we have a practitioner directory of people who give the people who come to our website a better choice of different people that they might want to work with. But as what, and similar to what you're saying, we'd really like to start an organizational directory and then have regular Zoom meetings with the people who are creating and running and supporting those organizations so that they can inspire each other. So that, because it really, just like, as you said, when we hear what someone's doing somewhere else, it gives us hope. It makes us want to continue to do this. It is happening. We're not gonna, it's not that we're working on creating a different world. We're in a different world already, and we have to start to recognize that and bring ourselves to the table so that we can help each other. And we still feel isolated. We still feel as if we're all doing it, and in the United States, it's called rugged individualism, pull yourself up by your bootstrap and do it on your own. No, that's not the way the world works anymore. And I'm not sure it ever really did work that way anyway.
No, I agree. It is all about connection at the end of the day, all about connection. There's the phrase we all know, we're stronger together. We are stronger together. But people are already coming together. But, wouldn't it be amazing if we were all connected, And we can get there. We can get there. I'm seeing it. It really is. We're seeing a huge shift there.
In the United States and North America, we're looking for people to help us in any way that they would like to help us. But specifically, if there are practitioners out there who would like to be part of this movement and would like to submit articles to our newsletter, be on our video chats, be interviewed for our YouTube channel, we're very open to that. And likewise, we're open to organizations that would like to be part of what we're doing by also contributing to the newsletter, the video chats, the interviews, all of that. And we also need people who aren't actually defining themselves as practitioners, but who just really want to get involved. So what you said about community champions, how do you define a community champion?
Anybody that champions community. I mean,
right.
From the person that set up the local book club, to the Shirleys that have, a conversation starter project that she launched and gets out there and inspires people to come together. You asked me about the World Central Kitchen. You've got people there that are volunteering the time. They're community champions. They're doing it for the people. So they're everywhere, every walk of life. Yeah, I think we should be celebrating them, for sure.
Right.
But I think you've had quite the struggle, as we talked about at the beginning. Don't get me wrong, it's not been easy for the UK, but I think what we've done more of is really talking to those people that can inspire others, and interviewing, going to events where we meet these people, sharing about them and the great work they're doing. And then it helps people to realise, I want to do that. And I've just listened to this interview with somebody that's doing it in their village, and wow, I can do that. And we can connect you so you can chat and you can help each other, and that's how it happens. It really does. It's just about connecting those dots. And the magic happens.
I've been saying for a while that things are possible now that many of us thought were not possible. It always was possible, and we had just been brainwashed to think that it wasn't, but it clearly is. It amazes me what one person is able to do when they decide that they're just going to do it and not wonder about whether they can do it, but just, I'm going to do this. This is important to me. I'm going to do this.
Absolutely. But you know, isn't it funny? And I'm not very good with names, but the guy that ran the first 4 minute mile. So he ran the minute mile, and it was wow. We never thought we'd be able to do that. Guess what? Within the same year following, several people ran a 4 minute mile.
Yep.
It's we as Homo sapiens are so powerful, so incredible, but we don't know it. We really can do anything. You can do anything, and we can.
Right.
You
And
know?
it's true what you're saying. Rupert Sheldrake has a word called morphogenic fields, where he talks about once something has been done or someone has done something, then it's in the field and it is easier to
And
do
it's
that.
doable.
We
It's
see that
doable.
with we see that with athletes all the time. Every year, it seems like at every Olympic season, it seems like there are people doing things that weren't considered possible before. I mean, but that's the world that we're living in now, and the one that we would like to promote.
Absolutely. You know, there's no stopping us. We have to step into our power.
Yeah.
We do. We're incredible.
Yes.
But
Right.
guess what? You're more powerful when you're with other people.
Right.
And it's
Absolutely.
so much more fun,
Right.
isn't it?
Right. So, in terms of action steps for the People's Health Alliance in North America, there are plenty of opportunities to get involved, even if it just getting the word out to your friends and family, volunteering some time to go to an event and let people know about the People's Health Alliance.
And to tell you about their events.
Right. And to tell us and to invite us to their events. You know, if you're having an event,
Absolutely.
or you're having a meeting and you want us to come and share, we're absolutely willing to do that.
Definitely.
You know, and at this point, we're all volunteers. There aren't any paid positions in the People's Health Alliance, at least in North America, there aren't. But you know, if people wanted to start to donate, you know, maybe $15 a month, $144 annually, that's where it would go. That's, you know, we're not trying to create paid positions. We're volunteers. We accept that as our
Yeah.
commitment, but
I
we need
mean,
to create media kits. We need to promote
exactly.
ourselves. We need to have web design. There are things that need to be done that
Yeah.
require
It,
some financial
even
support.
even having a Zoom account, you know,
Right.
it all adds up, doesn't it? So yeah, we're very similar in the UK. You know, we have just one paid position, and that's the web guy, Mags is fantastic. He's not paid anything anywhere near what he's worth, but he's again, this is his passion. You know, he has a purpose. We talked about ikigai, didn't we, last time we spoke?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, there's a lot of overheads involved in building that infrastructure, to be able to provide the platforms for people to have a voice, to spotlight them, to send out newsletters, etc., to do interviews. So absolutely, it's not a lot, but any little helps, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You know, we have a opportunity to donate on our webpage, and we'd appreciate anything that people feel that they can give. Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it's really important to ask people what do they want to,
Mhm.
you
Yes.
know?
Oh, very open to feedback.
Yeah,
One of the
absolutely.
beauties of this organization, there's not a hierarchy that you have to work through. It's, you know, people to people. And if you have ideas about how you would like to see this grow and evolve, we're open to ideas. I mean, we clearly have our own thoughts and our own goals for what we'd like to see happen, but we're not unwilling to listen to
Absolutely.
feedback. Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
one of the beauties of this, is that it is this a lot of room for creativity and growth, because there is no hierarchy that you have to
absolutely.
maneuver
Yeah.
through.
No, it's boots on the ground, and you know, we need everybody's ideas, everybody's involvement in creating those solutions. But it comes, you know, it will come. Um, you've come a long way, Linda,
Thank you. Yeah.
and you've
So
never given up, and it's just an absolutely wonderful, wonderful testament to you that you didn't.
you said it earlier when you said that it gives us hope and inspiration for the future, that it keeps us going because it feeds us too, that when we see what people are able to do and when people share with each other their ideas and you realize that we're all so much more alike than we may think we are, especially in North America at this point. It feeds your soul. It keeps you going. So yes, I am very
Really.
tenacious about this. It's true, but I feel like I'm getting what you give and you receive.
Absolutely. There's a lot of joy in it, and that really is your purpose, isn't it? And seeing this, I mean, I'm being pulled a few different ways at the moment, and I've had to really, you know, give a little bit less time at the moment to PHA, but I'm never walking away, no matter how many
Right.
plates I'm spinning in life, because this is in my heart. It's something I'm so passionate about, and I'll always be here. And I think that's it, isn't it? I think we're very lucky to have found our passion.
Absolutely. That's well said. That I
Yeah,
think we're lucky to be able to do this. Um,
absolutely. So,
Thank you so much. Yes. Happy fourth anniversary. And
a
we'll
happy almost third. And,
thank
and,
you.
and what's in your roadmap then for the next year?
I think the biggest thing is going to be really trying to see how we can connect with organizations like minded organizations in North America and let
Yeah,
them that we're very willing and open to collaborate.
yeah,
We're creating a world where the current system will be obsolete and unnecessary, just unnecessary because people are going to be healthy and know how to stay healthy.
absolutely. Absolutely. That's the ultimate mission. It's already happening. But by collaborating
Yes,
that way, you're going to
yes,
get there.
yes, we will.
We're going to get there together.
Yes.